Spring clean. Hello, everybody. Tom here. Hope you're all well. I want to talk today about how a spring clean can do more than just make your house look better. Reason for this video is I have decided to tidy up a little bit. It's very easy for your living space to become cluttered, messy, disorganised, all of the above. I'm gonna hold my hands up here. I hate chores. I hate it. I think it's the most boring thing in the world. However, it has its place. Keeping things tidy, reasonable and in decent order says a lot about you as a character. Okay? Somewhere that's cluttered, dirty, untidy can also suggest a very chaotic mind state of somebody. Now, I'm going to delve into this a little bit more. One big sign of some sort of obsessive compulsive behaviour and a sign of a mental health issue is that of hoarding. Hoarding possessions, keeping things that should have been thrown away years ago. And I've known people in my family who are like this. My grandmother was a little bit like it, and I have an aunt that was very much like it as well. And we must recognise that to hold on to stuff that perhaps should have gone out the door a long time ago is a sign of somebody's fear of letting go of something, and also a sign of the mental health issue. Now, I try and keep on top of all of my cleaning. I don't keep objects. I certainly regularly update my wardrobe for clothes that are old. And there'd have been a time in the past I'd have been very reluctant to throw, shall we say, my old favourites away. But now I've a little bit more cutthroat with some of the things that I have. And I think a spring clean is something that allows you to have a total refresh. And it's a good thing, and we should view it as a good thing. It's wiping the slate clean, it's starting again afresh, it's giving your house a fresh feel because there's more space, things are tidier, things are clean. Hey, I do my chores, and I split my chores. I don't do it all in one day. I'll do it a little bit each day. I find that easier to actually finish and do the actual action of doing chores rather than doing it all in one day. I'll do it over the course of a few days at different times and no longer than, say, a few hours. This helps a hell of a lot, I find. And having a spring clean can be the most refreshing thing ever, because the house being cluttered, chaotic, as I've said, can reflect on yourself. It can also be as well, and I'm speaking a bit sort of spiritually here, anybody who's into the feng shui will know that everything carries energy and that your household, your environment can actually carry a negative energy if things are cluttered, things are out of place. Not only that, if you're keeping objects that perhaps have a past energy linked to them, having a spring clean occasionally is a really good thing to do, and it's not something you should turn your nose up at. I decided just the other day that I needed to go through some of the stuff that I had in the dining room area, just between the kitchen and the living room. And at some point, I will go through my wardrobe again, as I do most years. Conscious that perhaps some of my clothes are a little bit, they've been there for a bit longer than perhaps they needed to be. I may have outgrown stuff, or I may just find that I need to get rid of the old to make space for the new. And I think that's what a spring clean does. It allows the canvas to be reset. So next time you find yourself looking around the house and thinking, what a mess, maybe a spring clean's in order, and maybe it is the right thing. Please, if you would, take it on board, okay? Because it is 100% a good thing. This is my first 3 videos. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. First of 3, as I said, please put down in the comment section below. Are you somebody that likes to do spring clean? Is a spring clean something that is just simply out of the question? Do you like the idea of keeping your environment tidy? Or are you somebody that is quite chaotic? And inevitably with that and a busy lifestyle, you probably find that you're not keeping on top of things as much as perhaps you should. Nobody likes chores, but they are essential and they have to be done at some point. It's a fact. Even I don't like chores, but I will always try and make sure I keep the house as tidy as I can. Please, if you would, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. That'd be really great. Please consider giving me a thumbs up and a like as well. Much appreciated. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when next content's out. Back in a couple of days with another video. As always, please, all of you, take care of yourselves and bye for now.